Hey guys, and welcome back to Marvel World of Guns Gun Disassembly. Today we're going to be doing the SPAS 12 Field Strip Franchi SPAS 12. Or Franchi. I don't think it's Franchi. But if you know how to say it, feel free to correct me in the comments. I'm going to say Franchi. So move the muzzle magazine extension, magazine assembly, slide the whole barrel handguard bolt slide forward. Okay, then there's a gas piston there you want to clean. Breech block slide. Breech block. Okay, then you go to the rear of the gun, pull the stock fastener, the stock frame. Perfect, so it's a pretty easy field strip. I'd say that's a pretty basic field strip. Okay, was there one piece in here or was this, nope, this is the block. Then the breech slide, and the gas piston, and the barrel bolt handguard slide, magazine assembly, and the magazine extension. Field strip complete. So this is the field strip at least is pretty basic. Let's hop to the disassembly. Okay, so I always like to do my field strip. So let's start with the magazine extension. And as always, take off all your pieces before you move forward. So, take off the swivel. Okay, there's no more pieces. Pull off the magazine assembly. That only has the one piece. Barrel handguard bolt slide. Start from the front, move back. Thread bushings. Handguard front screw. Selection sleeve valve. Pull up the whole gas piston, rear sight. Oop, the top part is what has to move. Handguard, then the slide actually if it moves off. Couple pieces underneath. Fire selector assembly, which disassembles itself. A cam, okay, and a barrel extension there. So that's that, so move forward. Sleeve valve fiction spring. Breech lock slide. Cocking slide. Breech block. Pull out the firing pin assembly. Extractor assembly. Do I reach that in from the bottom? No? Oh, do I have to just kind of reach? Okay, you kind of do reach in from the bottom to grab. Oh, it's that whole piece. The locking block. Okay, I've never seen that piece before in a gun. But it's always good to learn new things. Pull out the stock fastener assembly. Pull out the stock frame. Butt plate. Hook assembly. And that disassembles as one piece. Butt shock plate absorber. Butt shock stop pin bush. We had to kind of reach in. Yip cube. Never heard of the yip cube. But that's fine. Pistol grip retaining screw. Right grip. Grip assembly screws. Left grip. Grip plug, shock stop pin, stock jump fastener. Okay, so we got a couple trigger plate pins. Pull up the whole trigger plate. Okay. Pull up the screws first. This often makes stuff a lot easier. Pull up the carrier, breech latch, pull up the hammer. P cube 55. I have seen P cubes before, so I clicked on that and I missed my second click. It's fine. Trigger lever. Yeah, this gun is hard because there's a lot of pieces. I'd say it's hard more because there's a lot of pieces more than it's hard to actually disassemble. Some of these are kind of. I want to get a good look in for you guys. I guess that's about as good as it gets. Oh, there you go, that's pretty decent. sear, hang safety assembly. Okay, I think that's all pretty good there. Action spring, carrier latch assembly, cut off assembly, magazine tube, power to reach in and grab that, magazine shell leaf. Can I grab it here from the end? Receiver shock absorber. I probably can't click it there, probably have to go from underneath. Locking block guide. Perfect. Some more love pieces where it's hard to assemble. This has a good number of pieces to it. Okay, so let's... As always, I say you should always put in the pieces first, which you took out last. I don't know where that stopping block piece went though. Is this it? Okay. Sometimes when the game zooms out, it's like, it zooms away and it's like, well, it didn't even let me see where it put that. But drum fastener, stop shock pin, grip plug, left grip, the screws. I think there was a piece that goes back in there before the pistol grip, right? Nope, I guess not. Oh, sorry. I don't know what I was thinking there, that's really dumb. Because this whole hook assembly has to go back together. And then I thought there's even one more piece here, isn't there? Yeah, there's a lot of pieces. So, bush, the shock absorber. No? Oh yeah, that's the thing you can barely see from the bottom. It's like underneath, like I always consider this to be the solid world. It was like underneath the world, so I didn't see it there. Plate assembly. No? Oh, that's the one I was looking for that goes in the end. It goes after the pistol grip before the stock frame. Okay, now that makes more sense. Because I remember the piece. It's kind of odd for me to misremember, so. And safety. Hammer spring follower, screw, sear, probably can, no, trigger, hammer, sometimes the trigger goes in earlier, breech latch, carrier, no, still, oh that's why, because I didn't put this trigger back together, no, oh safety lever even goes on trigger, what am I missing here? The rear truncation? Really? So most guns, you put the trigger kind of in last, or the first, quite early. This one you put it in quite last. I didn't actually even realize that when I took her apart. But anyway, magazine shell assembly, carrier latch. No, Sacco, okay. Couldn't remember what order I put these things all. No? Trigger plate, front trigger pin. Okay, so these all go in late. Okay. Just trying to figure out where I am now. Well, this definitely can go on that swivel. Okay, well, we want to start from the back. Because that's where we were. So. No? Oh, yeah, the lock and block has. Okay, now we'll actually think. I'll stop this clicking and stuff and I'll start actually thinking. So this. Then this, then that, then this, friction sleeve, parallel extension, flexion sleeve there, thread bushings, fire selector can probably go back in as well. Cam there can go in. Nope. Action sleeve. Oh, magazine tube, that's good, yeah. Action spring. Can't remember. Okay. These. Cut off assembly. Operating handle, I think, kind of puts itself in, doesn't it? Okay, handguard. Oh yeah, now I can think of these two. No? They go back in. Okay. Kind of got a little bit weak at the end because I couldn't remember that far back, but it's a hardish gun to remember all those parts. It's a lot of parts. The well rod has 76, but it's all little suppressors in there. So anyway, let's hop into operation. So it's shotgun, single fire. Let's switch it to. Okay. So this. Okay, this is like a semi-automatic. It loads itself. This one, you actually have to pump it. So, anyway, reload it. Unload. Okay. So let's hop into X-ray. You can see kind of. I want to go. No, can I not go into the other safety mode? Oh, not till it's attracted. So. Okay, so watch trigger to press. Trigger press hammer. So the hammer is right. Let's hop to a different X-ray. I want to go to ask you slower. Or we're gonna have to reload. And you can see how the extension kind of works. So anyway, we can even go one more. So watch trigger to press and just straight to the hammer. And then it reloads, refill. So I don't really get the point really of the rotate, but they added it as a feature. I guess it's something. But anyway, let's take the rotate off. Okay, so we can turn the safety on, which is right there. Just a basic push button safety. Oops, sorry. Stock can be totally removed, and then you just have a little gun like that. Probably good for small space and corners. Oops. So there's the hook. You can remove the hook. You can rotate the hook however you need it. Oops, not what I wanted. Left, and just to its neutral position. You can also fold the stock up like that, and you can still fire the gun when the stock is folded up like that as well. And you can probably grab onto the hook pretty good when it's folded up, especially if it's folded left or right, and you can just hold on there and just go at her. So there's one more mode I kind of want to check out for you guys here though, and it is the paint mode. So okay, so new pattern. Don't know how the paint mode works. Well, I'll have to figure. Yeah. Okay. So you can kind of do a wood finish, I guess. So click do pattern. Okay. Kind of neat. You can do individual. So you can go kind of whatever color you want. Okay, that's kind of neat. We can kind of make it neon green. What's this new sticker? Get the old bird. You can kind of float it wherever you want. You can then just put the sticker over there. Stick. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Oh, and then they try to tell you texture packs as well to get. That's fine though. I have nothing against that. Put a little star. Ooh, let's see. If I put something on like that. Oop. Can I color it then? Oh, okay, you can kind of increase the shine. Okay, you can affect transparency. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Sure. Whatever. Perfect. Let's just exit that. Doesn't do much for me, but I guess if that floats your boat, you can paint, color, and decal up your guns. So thanks guys for coming out for more World of Guns Gun Disassembly, and we'll be back in the next episode for more. Thanks guys. Later.